Attraction is a complex psychological and emotional experience influenced by various factors, including respect, admiration, and shared interests. When a younger woman is attracted to an older man, her behavior often reflects deeper psychological tendencies rather than being solely about external appearances. This attraction is often rooted in emotional connection, intellectual stimulation, and mutual respect. In many cases, younger women may be drawn to older men due to their life experience, emotional stability, and ability to provide meaningful conversations. Unlike relationships that focus purely on youthful excitement, these interactions are often based on shared values, personal growth, and an appreciation for wisdom. While societal norms may sometimes impose certain stereotypes about age gap relationships, many of these connections develop organically, based on deep mutual understanding. Another factor that can the psychology behind younger women's attraction to older men play a role in this dynamic is emotional security. Older men, having lived through various life experiences, often possess a sense of calm and confidence that can be reassuring. Younger women who seek emotional stability may find this quality appealing as it contrasts with the unpredictability often associated with younger relationships. Additionally, mentorship and guidance may be elements of attraction. While this does not imply a dynamic of control, many younger women value the insights, encouragement, and perspectives that older men bring. This sense of guidance can foster an enriching environment where both individuals contribute to each other's personal growth. Understanding these behavioral patterns can help foster meaningful and authentic relationships. Whether in friendships or romantic relationships, recognizing the signs of admiration and appreciation can lead to stronger connections built on trust and mutual respect. One showing genuine interest in conversations. One of the clearest signs of attraction is active engagement. A younger woman who admires an older man will be genuinely interested in his opinions, experiences, and insights. She may ask thoughtful questions, actively listen, and encourage deeper discussions to learn from his wisdom. 2. Respecting his experience and perspective. Older men often bring a wealth of experience, and younger women who are attracted to them tend to show respect for their knowledge. They may seek advice, acknowledge their perspectives, and appreciate their outlook on life, displaying admiration for their maturity. 3. Displaying a positive and supportive attitude. Attraction often manifests through encouragement and support. A younger woman who appreciates an older man will celebrate his achievements, offer encouragement during challenges, and express confidence in his abilities. She's subtle signs she's attracted to. You may also highlight his strengths and reinforce his sense of self-worth, or engaging in thoughtful gestures. Small, considerate gestures can be an indicator of admiration. She may remember important details about him, offer kind words, or go out of her way to make his day better. These gestures are a sign of appreciation and a desire to build a meaningful connection. 5. Enjoying his company and seeking his presence. If a younger woman enjoys spending time with an older man, she may seek opportunities to be around him. She might invite him to activities, engage in shared hobbies, or find reasons to be in his company. Her actions indicate that she values the connection and feels comfortable around him. 6. Expressing emotional maturity. Younger women who are attracted to older men often exhibit emotional maturity. They may engage in meaningful conversations, avoid unnecessary drama, and handle interactions with sincerity. This alignment in emotional depth fosters a deeper and more meaningful connection to have an appreciating stability and confidence. Older men often exude stability and confidence traits that some younger women find appealing when attracted. They may express appreciation for these qualities, recognizing the security and reassurance they bring to the dynamic. 8. Building a foundation of trust and friendship. Genuine attraction is often built on a foundation of trust. A younger woman who respects and admires an older man will strive to establish a trusting and comfortable relationship. She values open communication and mutual understanding in her interactions. Conclusion: attraction between individuals of different age groups is influenced by admiration, respect, and meaningful connections. When a younger woman is drawn to an older man, she often demonstrates interest through thoughtful conversations, emotional maturity, and appreciation for his wisdom and confidence. Understanding these psychological cues can help foster authentic and respectful relationships built on mutual understanding. These relationships, when built on a foundation of trust and respect, can be deeply rewarding and provide emotional fulfillment for both individuals involved. Additionally, she may express appreciation for his wisdom and guidance by acknowledging how his experiences have helped her navigate challenges. This mutual exchange of support strengthens the bond between them and contributes to a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. A supportive attitude also extends to being a good listener. A younger woman who values an older man will listen attentively when he shares his thoughts, allowing him to express himself openly. Encouraging words showing belief in his abilities and reinforcing his strengths can be powerful ways to foster trust and connection, respecting his experience and perspective. Older men often bring a wealth of experience and knowledge and younger body language cues to watch. For women who admire them, tend to acknowledge and respect their insights. She may seek advice on important matters, listen carefully to his viewpoints, and show appreciation for the lessons he has learned over time. This does not mean she agrees with everything he says, but rather that she values his perspective and considers it with genuine regard. Respect in this context also means acknowledging his independence and decisions. A younger woman who truly admires an older man will not try to change him, but will appreciate him for who he is. She understands that his experiences have shaped him and recognizes the wisdom that comes from those experiences. Mutual respect is a key component of any strong relationship. And when a younger woman treats an older man with this level of consideration, it fosters a deep and meaningful connection in professional settings or friendships. This dynamic is also apparent. A younger woman may show respect. Respect by acknowledging an older man's expertise in a particular field or by valuing his contributions to a discussion. Such respect fosters an environment of mutual learning and growth, seeking intellectual stimulation and meaningful conversations. A younger woman who is drawn to an older man often seeks meaningful discussions that go beyond surface-level topics. She values engaging conversations about life, career philosophy, or personal growth. These discussions allow her to expand her understanding of the world and gain insights that she may not have encountered otherwise. Unlike interactions that focus on fleeting trends or shallow topics, meaningful conversations create a strong foundation for mutual understanding and intellectual connection. The ability to communicate openly, share perspectives, and discuss deeper subjects is an indicator of genuine admiration and appreciation, showing interest in his passions. When someone is genuinely interested in another person, they naturally become curious about what excites them. A younger woman who admires an older man may show interest in his hobbies, career, or personal pursuits. Why it happens? People are naturally drawn to confidence and enthusiasm. If an older man is passionate about something, his excitement can be contagious. Learning emotional and subconscious signals about his interests allows her to feel more connected to his world and understand what drives him. Shared experiences create stronger bonds, and she may want to engage in activities that matter to him. How she shows it, asking questions about his hobbies or career, even if it's something she wasn't initially familiar with. Making an effort to engage in activities related to his passions, such as attending an event, watching a documentary, or reading about the subject, encouraging him to share more about his expertise and experiences, showing that she values his knowledge. Body language. Cues. Body language is a subconscious yet powerful way to express feelings. A younger woman who is drawn to an older man may exhibit certain nonverbal behaviors that indicate comfort, trust, and interest. Why it happens? Body language is a natural way to build a sense of connection without relying solely on words. Positive, physical gestures help communicate warmth, engagement, and sincerity. It signals a relaxed and welcoming presence, which fosters deeper conversations. How she shows it, maintaining eye contact. Holding eye contact for longer than usual indicates attentiveness and connection. Smiling frequently, a genuine smile reflects positive emotions and enjoyment in his presence. Leaning in when speaking, this suggests she is engaged and values the conversation. Mirroring gestures subconsciously, mimicking his body language, can be a sign of alignment and rapport. Open posture, keeping her arms relaxed and facing toward him, instead of crossed or turned away, indicates receptiveness, expressing appreciation. A younger woman who admires an older man will often express gratitude for his presence in her life. Appreciation is a fundamental way people show value and respect for one another. Why it happens? People appreciate those who make them feel valued, supported, or inspired. Expressing gratitude strengthens relationships by reinforcing positive interactions when someone acknowledges another's qualities or efforts. It deepens emotional bonds, how she shows it verbally. Acknowledging his qualities such as wisdom, kindness, or debunking misconceptions about age gap, relationships, unique insights, thanking him for his time, guidance, or simply for being a positive presence in her life. Noticing and complimenting the small things he does, whether it's giving advice, making her laugh, or sharing meaningful stories, remembering past conversations and bringing them up later, which shows she values what he shares.